Well, hello and welcome to mine and Joe's podcast. I'm Adam, and with me is
Joe. This is not a radio broadcast. Man.
I know.
You don't need
it's
to
just,
announce it like that.
Yeah, I know. We are talking to you on the radio. Okay, so basically, you probably listened to Patrick and Keen before us, and we were listening to them. We were basically in the other room waiting for them to finish. Patrick just said, "Yeah, we'll be back in a minute." About an hour later?
About an hour later. Yeah, no, about an hour later. We lost Colin as well.
Oh yeah, Colin just went home. So we are in our studio, which is also Patrick's room, which is tiny, by the way. Let's have a look at some of the stuff in Patrick's room. Well, he has a copy of Spider-Man 3.
Oh, Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
disappointing.
No, you're not joking.
No, I'm not joking. Oh my god, he has a book called Dear Zoo. We have to read this.
I have that.
Okay.
At home.
I wrote to... Alright, let's look for the under... So this is a pop-up book I found in Patrick's room called Dear Zoo.
We found right beside us.
So I'm going to read from it, and I'm going to look for the underlying themes in this. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an
elephant.
An elephant. He was too big. I sent him back. Now, I've had some pets in my day, but
I think a fair few people would have pets, not everyone, but I mean, like
an elephant? Would the zoo send a kid an elephant? It's just like, yeah, why not?
But it's like, I mean, even so, if you wrote to the zoo to send a pet, why would the first thing they'd think is, oh,
elephant.
He wants an elephant.
Elephant, great idea. You know, it's safe.
You know,
the kids will love it.
The first thing I think when I want a pet is an elephant.
Actually, you could use it against little bullies and shit. It would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next page
Where the hell would you keep it?
So they sent me a giraffe.
Well, he was
too tall. That's the only problem. He was too tall.
The second thing I think, if the thing's too big, is a giraffe.
I sent him back. So they sent me They sent him a lion. That's just bullshit.
Yes.
Why would you send a 4-year-old a lion? That's just that's irresponsible. Is what that is.
He was too fierce. I sent him back. Oh.
I bet they sent him they sent me a camel.
Let me guess, a spit in his face.
He was too grumpy. That's the problem. It's not that it's a dangerous animal.
No.
And of course they sent him back. So they sent me I swear to God, if this is a snake, it's a snake. It's a snake. They sent him a snake. Wow, this is the most responsible zoo ever.
All I hope is that they sent a little bottle of antivenom as well.
You know what I find really funny about this? Patrick had this on his shelf as if it had been read recently. He was too scary. I sent him back.
No
so
shit.
they sent me a
monkey. Those are deadly.
He was too naughty. I sent him back.
No, did you not hear about the guy who threw a cup? Like, there was a guy who was harassing his own monkey, like, just trying to get him to do tricks, and then the monkey flipped, grabbed a coconut from a tree, lobbed it at his skull, and cracked his skull, killing him.
Bad monkey.
No, bad guy for torturing his monkey.
Okay. He was, so they sent me a frog, of course. He was too, who goes to the zoo to see the frogs? Mommy, I want to see the frogs!
I go down to the canal, you wee shit.
He was too jumpy, I sent him back. So, they thought very hard and sent me
After sending all these deadly things, before we even look at it...
I wonder what it is. You see, it's under, like, a thing.
Yeah,
I wonder what it is.
Before we look at it, it's like, oh, so now they thought very hard.
Let's see. It's small. I would imagine...
You ready?
It's a...
dog. What zoo has a dog?
Just buy the dog in the first place. That would have been easier. I'm going to write to Dublin Zoo and see what they think of that.
Yeah, let's write to Dublin Zoo, right? Let's get an email out to them and go, hey, guys, do you have dogs in, like, captivity? Just, wondering.
Well, you are now wiser for listening to that book, I must say.
Oh, yes. Very much wiser. That zoo is completely fucking insane.
Yeah. Speaking of insane, I was
Yeah,
Okay, I was watching the news the other day, and this guy got this is completely jumping topic. This guy got arrested on the UK the London Overground for trying to recharge his iPhone. He got arrested for trying to charge his iPhone. Now, I know iPhones aren't as good as Android, but I don't think it's worth being arrested over.
I mean, okay, the first mistake you made there was saying that you like a specific. You have to be like.
Oh, come on. I'm
biased.
sure Patrick and Keen were I heard them talking about Suicide Squad and shit. So, you know, that Patrick was probably saying some ridiculous thing. It's like, oh, they have an alligator man.
What do you think of Jared Leto's performance as the Joker, by the way?
All I saw was him going, it's like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really bad. Brilliant. I'm sorry, but like I don't get me wrong. I love Heath Ledger's Joker. I think everyone of my friends knows that. Like, I once spent like 3 hours working on an impression of him. I was hoarse in the throat, and I honestly think Jared Leto might be better.
Well, we'll see. He might have different things that are better.
I just think he looks really cool because he looks like a kind of...
insane.
No, if the Joker were real... this is what he would look like. He'd look like some gang member.
Not some guy with long green hair and a purple suit.
That was awesome, though.
It was awesome.
You cannot diss Heath Ledger's Joker at all. He's amazing. No, I know you're not dissing him. Calm down. Let's not fight. Let's not fight in front of the kids. But, no, I know you cannot diss him. I know you're not dissing him, but, like, seriously, he is amazing. So many memorable quotations.
That's interesting and all. Yeah, read that, please. Like, read it out loud.
Oh, we're on a news website right now. Let's see. Man poured hot sauce on his girlfriend and tried to put her in the oven. That is some interesting foreplay. That is the most interesting foreplay.
Apparently, this incident occurred while he was subjecting her to a prolonged bout of physical abuse.
Well, don't I feel guilty for saying that? On a lighter note...
well, I mean,
there are no lighter notes. This is the world today. Oh, flying dog front flips over fence to catch a frisbee. Yay! This is a news website, everybody. This is news.
Cyclists
should be made to carry a licensed drivers.
And look at that picture of the guy in the glasses.
He looks like old man from Gmon.
No, he looks like the stereotypical nerd that people would use.
Like me. I mean, have you seen my glasses?
Have you not seen those glasses? Those are like what do you call them again? I can't remember, and I want to know the name of it.
Jam jars. That's what I'd call them.
No, jam jars are the circular ones that you can't see shit into or out of.
Yeah, my sister and my brother used to always call me
What
jam
are you doing
jars.
with the magic wand and the penguin?
Okay, yeah, we have a lot of amazing props in this studio, I must say.
Oh yeah, even like religion education. I mean, fun. So I think it's quite clear that Patrick is a very big Spider-Man fan. Cause
yes, I'm seeing a billion Spider-Man stickers in Patrick's room here.
Is that?
And is that that's the spaceship from the Jetsons?
Seriously?
I'm positive that's the spaceship from the Jetsons. Patrick's a huge fan of Spider-Man.
You know,
that reminds me. What do you think of the new Spider-Man?
You mean the one with
Tom Holland?
Oh, Tom Holland. I haven't seen anything about it, so.
Well, Tom Holland got cast as Spider-Man.
I didn't know that. Like the only one I knew of was the Andrew Garfield one. But I know what you're on about. Is this for the one for the
Civil War?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'll be really cool and shit.
As long as they don't do the walking down the street in the Tobey Maguire
style.
style.
God, that was the worst. Honestly, I could. I mean, who hasn't walked down the street in tight black clothes and started dancing?
Hair.
Yeah, emo hair. Oh wait, that sounds like
hair. No, it would be goth hair. That would have
goth. Yeah, goth hair.
Just pure black.
Just everything was black, and he started doing this funky dance. It was nightmarish, but you know who hasn't done that? Well, I did it when I woke up yesterday.
What they did was they told him that the movie was over soon, and it was almost done, so he just started going all out.
No, they told him his paycheck. Just started dancing.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Wow, you went really Scottish there.
No, I just didn't pronounce any flipping
Christ. I'm sorry. That reminds me, Cheryl Cole, she's from where's she from? She's a Geordie, isn't she?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I have this. Have you ever seen her? I think she does Not for Garnier or some shit like that. I don't really care. Yeah. It's not Garnier. It's Tresemme. I don't know. But
L'Oreal.
That's probably it. But in it, she says she's just like at the end of it, she's like, style just got utter.
Oh,
and she
no.
doesn't say hotter, she says utter, which is why I've developed a theory that she can't pronounce consonants. Just consonants in general, which means she could not say the word sky. So I know Sky have been hiring a shitload of celebrities for their
oh yeah,
for their ads and shit. Just don't get Cheryl Cole to do it. Like, Sky, we know you're listening. We know that the CEO of Sky loves to listen to our podcasts. So, you know, take our advice. Take it well.
Or I guess in the words of Patrick, I don't care.
Patrick's just so sassy.
Yes, I know. I mean, Patrick, not me. No, Patrick.
So... Yes, Cheryl, in long story short, we came here to tell you Cheryl Cole should not advertise for Sky.
Or just advertise at all.
In general, yeah, that's a fair thing. In general, she should not advertise. I mean...
Well, you know, the thing I hate is adverts.
Just
adverts.
Of course you hate them, you're Scottish and I'm Irish. We're destined to hate we're destined to hate everything. Like, it's just our thing.
No, but, like, I just get, like, the one... Right, I'll give you a perfect example of what pisses me off in an advert. Say, for example, on the PlayStation, they, you know, gave out the Spotify... you must know what Spotify is. Like,
yeah, everyone knows what Spotify is.
So they gave it the Spotify thing, and it's like, it's either, like, after you listen to a certain amount of songs or, like, certain, like, amount of minutes pass, but then they play adverts. Now... I wouldn't mind because it's like, oh, well, you don't have to listen to adverts for the premium edition. It's like, okay, but the thing that makes me determined not to give them my money so that they don't give me adverts is the fact that their adverts are saying for me to upgrade to premium. They're not just normal adverts going on about like, oh, do you want... Say it, bang! No, it's like...
I'm Barry Scott.
It's like, don't like to listen to adverts? Upgrade to premium now. No. I'm not going to upgrade to premium because you're asking me to. Like, when you ask me to do it, I'm just not going to do it.
So, in other words, don't ask Joe to do shit. He's not going to do it.
Don't advertise. Don't put adverts that say, hey, if you don't want these, yeah, pay us money. No, not happening. Give me an advert, but don't say that shit in it. Then maybe... No, actually, I still wouldn't. But, like, that annoys me. Like, that gets on my nerves. Holy Jesus, we've been recording for, like, 13 minutes.
Yeah, but we basically talked about shit.
We basically talked about shit and a guy who tried to eat his girlfriend, possibly.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He put hot sauce on her.
Should we click on the story?
I don't want to. Because I've been on this website before and I found this story about... It was about a guy who he set his building's fire alarm off because now this is the full story. Okay, so right, he clogged his toilet. Fair enough. Called his superintendent.
Right.
The building super. The building super, and he was like, "You need to come down." And the guy took a while to come down. He pulled the fire alarm for some reason.
Hurry up!
He pulled the fire alarm. You see. He clogged the thing he clogged his toilet with was potatoes. He clogged his toilet with potatoes, and he pulled the building's fire alarm, and the police came. The fire guys came, and he had to explain to them that there was no fire. He had just clogged his toilet with potatoes. Now, don't get me wrong. I've done a lot of weird shit.
I thought you were about to say, oh, don't get me wrong, I've clogged my toilet with potatoes too, but...
I've done a lot of weird shit, but that takes the cake. The potato cake. Like, seriously. What was it? Did he just go, it was like, oh god, I have guests coming over, they're gonna see all my potatoes, I need to flush the stash. Oh god.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
That's fucked up is what it is. On that note, we're gonna say goodbye. We know you've been fucking desperately waiting for the end. So basically just...
Don't worry, I'll either add it or I'll ask Patrick to add the picture where you were nearing the end and then add some caption, thank fuck.
And there's just like a wizard flying across the screen. Just all that shit.
Not.
Fire and
I wonder if Patrick will make any
We're really
animations for us.
overestimating Patrick's skills.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll make any animations for us.
Well, bye.